Hello everyone, this is the Daily Collective reading for Monday the 18th of February 2019. Yeah, I think we're doing this for the 18th, yes. Let's see, this is a collective reading, so if something resonates, that is awesome. Let me know in the comments. You can reach out in personal message. You can always book your own personal reading. Everything's in the description. If something does not resonate, you can ask for clarification. You can let it fall away. You can still always ask for your personal, you can always request a personal reading. So with that being said, if you are new to the channel, I used to do, hey Binda. I'm going to be doing a lot of pop-up lives coming up this week. I'm going to do 1 or 2 pop-up lives. Hey Dooley. Guys, if you are new to the channel, I'm going to be doing a reading, interacting when I see the messages, and also there's going to be the little world that happens in the comment sections. Usually pretty funny. Hey everyone. So I'm going to be doing more pop-up lives where it's strictly questions. It is not a collective reading. It's, first come, first serve. Put your name in. I do that with Zen Rose Garden on Sundays, which I did that tonight because I record these a day in advance. And it was a really fun live tonight. So again, check them out there in the description. I also do the midweek projection with them. Yeah, everything is welcome. Everything's acceptable. Let's see where this is going to go. So we're going to kick this reading off with Angel Tarot cards from Doreen Virtue and Riley Valentine. What came out was a lot of cards, but it hasn't been that heavy dramatic message. Tell you something good. All right, I got something good for you, Binda. We have the Knight of Water, Page of Fire, the 5 of Fire, the Ring of Fire. No, I'm kidding. The 9 of Air, the 10 of Air. You want to know, we are dropping all of those burdens, these self-imposed ones, these conditioned situations. We are dropping all of that, stepping away from relationships, from connections, whatever it's platonic or just all around unhealthy codependent situations. We are stopping away from that. Keep falling asleep. Oh my goodness. Guys, say hello to Danny. He runs Northern Comfort Tarot, and he is my soul brother from Canada. So make sure you say hello. Guys, talk amongst yourselves. We're going to see where this is going. We have the 9 of Earth. Man, you are owning that luxury in life. What does luxury look like to you? Hi. Hey, Debbie. Happy birthday. Abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. Don't have plans that you have to navigate every single step of the way for years down the line. Stay present in the here and now. You can have a long-term goal, but put that goal out there and start to let it come into formation. Your heart has already made the decision. Your brain does the problem solving to get there as it's going there. Life changes with every single choice that you make. Oh, you're absolutely welcome. So yes, you're going to get to the destination, but the matter of how you get there is what is, as it's in the moment. It's about your expansion. Hey, Billy. Life experience, significant life events, a powerful revelation that leads to change. Time to spread your wings. Guys, we are ready to leave the bird's nest. Hey, Matthew Nothing. All right, new enthusiasm, this new sense of energy. I haven't felt that yet. I'm still coming out of that exhaustion phase where, it's hard to sleep. But I have seen that along the collective, outgoing, this second wind of energy, that oomph. So lots of changing goals, lots of actually actualizing your goals because of what others have told you, what you have potential to do, what you should actually be doing. This is all about programs, but programs on good intentions that are being bestowed on you. You got to push all that way. It's still that safe boundary line for you. You have to be completely clear in what works for you and what doesn't. So what your potential is something totally different than what other people see in you. They can give you fresh eyes and see a situation if they are unbiased, but otherwise you just have to lovingly let them be themselves. Yep, foraging for a snack in the kitchen back. I love it. Yes, do your thing, do dishes. When Mike goes live, I'm usually working out and watching and interacting. Yeah, the creative energy is absolutely crazy. With the work that I do, that's been getting a lot more expansion. Danny's been getting a lot more expansion. Everyone I've been talking to, it's like soul family is meeting soul family. It's like I can do this. Not only can I do this, but I'm supported in this. When like minds find each other and think alike and build on each other, it creates this huge empowerment, and that's what you're experiencing right now. Energy does not know space and time. Space and time is moot point when it comes to the vibe. I mean, I have seen some of you only online, and it's like I've known you forever. It is awesome, but don't live in fear when it gets so high that your only option is to come down. You're not gonna fall. And you wanna know what? You're not gonna fall to the depths that you could have ever fallen in the past. The worst of times is absolutely over for you. Hey, Lisa. So, expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies, sleepless nights. I can relate to this, but not in the idea that the worst is going to happen. This is the idea of, there's so much going on. How am I going to get a handle on it? Breathe. Don't figure it all out at once. Everything is coming into you step by step. Handle it as it comes. You don't need to plan for the worst, because that puts out that you need the worst to show up and, well, kind of kick you in the shins and run away. You don't need to do that. Drop the burdens. These are not yours to hold on to. It's holding a hot rock with your intention at throwing it a long distance. You're still burning your hand. So enjoy the little luxuries in life. Go have a walk out in nature if that's something that you enjoy. Treat yourself. I treated myself to 2 small and sweet tattoos yesterday. That was my treat to myself. Crazy old-fashioned, crazy dreams about old situations. Yes, the recycling dreams. I've been having a lot of deja vu from dreams that I had years ago, and it's coming to play. And some of it was in the art factory in the arts district. That's insane, because I never even knew that place existed up until I came down here. But I treated myself. These little luxuries in life. Look, I will be expanding those. Do for yourself. I mean, I love tattoos. Get yourself that little cup of coffee. The traveling and the dreams, astral travel has been all over the board. Yeah, it's been a thing. So treat yourself. You've done so much work. You've done so much clearing the headspace. It's time to go have some fun. Again, just any little thing that can, get that spirit up. Abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. Again, do that, but don't exhaust the way of which you have to get there. That's going to be along the path. That's the journey. A little cup of coffee tattoo. I would try and drink that all the time. Yeah, that would be a thing, Danny. Well, your body is a temple. I want to hang up art. Yeah, I love art. Art is, the soul's purest expression of itself. Then we have significant life events, powerful revelations leading to change. These are these huge aha moments, these insights to ourselves. And it just, once you acknowledge this truth of yours, what it could be, I know that sounds vague. Trust me, I'm aware that sounds vague. But when you acknowledge what is your true, authentic personality, your wants, your needs, your desires, success looks like, and what that is for you, and what abundance looks like for you. Some people really want to live off grid. That is their abundance. Some people want that high rise and all these bougie things around them. That is their luxury. Find out what is yours and start to disconnect from things that have been imposed on you. This is the empowering time to do so. You've come out the other side of whatever that hell, that dark night of the soul was, and here we are. All right, you survived. Now you're thriving, and you get to build on that shattered foundation, because it's now into pebbles on the ground, and it's like you've ground it down so much that there's nothing more it can be ground down to. Oh yeah. I got my first tattoo when I was 19. I have tattoos on my back. I have Kokopelli. That was my first one. Oh, I love that. That's called Dream Talk, and I do that too. Before you even start putting out your intentions for the day, if you have to open your eyes, but first thing when you open your eyes, or when you first are conscious in the morning, try and write down or audio record your dreams, whatever you have to do, and use those at a later date. I have 6 tattoos now. Yeah, well, guys, okay, I know it sounds like I'm weirdly shouting out stuff. Go ahead and hit the live chat. You'll see that I'm not completely crazy. So that's a thing. Guys, thank you to all the likes, the shares, the subscribing, and just, all the donations and readings booking. I am booked out a few weeks. I literally just cleared a spot for this coming Wednesday. Other than that, It's pretty much that in advance. But, you know, reach out if you want to book your own personal reading, and I will be doing pop-up lives. So, all right, the Three of Water, celebration. Yeah, celebratory times are up ahead for you. Now, if that's talking about twin flame reconciliations, and that can speak to, hey, reconciliation, awesome party time, you know, reconnecting, getting to know each other again as if you're new people, because there's been so much growth in that time span that you might as well consider each other new. It's just like the soul's recognition of each other that is still there. It's still bonded. And also, I feel like that this is a storyline for some, and I feel like it's not even important at this point. There could be third-party karmic situations that people are walking away from, so it's, again, coming to the table, depletive energy, and learning to rebuild it up. Yeah, well, when my dad passed, I started dreaming of him a lot, and I swear to God, that poor guy doesn't get a break from me. I mean, he was better off being alive, because at least he wouldn't have to pick up the phone. Now he has no other choice but to answer me. Well, okay, let me take that back. He is 24/7 in communication with me, which would not have been the case in life. I love my father, but yeah, that's something that he doesn't get away from. Now we're going to go to Archangel Raphael healing. This is Doreen Virtue, PhD, right on. I remember when I lost my cat Tiger back in '98. That cat was like my best friend. The night that Tiger died, came to me in a dream. He pinned me down and he gave me like one of those headbutts, you know, where it's like, I love you. And when I woke up in the morning, I found out he had passed. But he had come to me in that dream, and it was wonderfully emotionally charged. So that's a thing. Yeah, you can communicate when you're in that trance-like state. And also, the clairs open up when you're in a trance-like state, whether you're clairaudient, clairvoyant, whatever. But in between, or when you're in that sleep state or getting into the sleep state, there's this awesome little twilight space where your walls are down and spirit can communicate. That's something that you can actually build on once you stop being jarred by it. Oh, your kitty boy Charlie. That's sweet. Okay, so, oh wow. Okay, Jesus the Divine Healer, thank you for your healing power and presence. This is pure energy that you are working with. Hey, Andreas. All right, thank you for clearly guiding, encouraging, and supporting my healing work. So this is you finding out what your natural healing abilities are. A lot of musicians, authors. Hi, so I don't know when this cut out, but this was talking about healing. So if this cut out at some point, I'm just gonna kind of recollect it at this point. Well, I remember seeing just at the bottom, Lisa, guys, again, if you're watching this on the replay, just go to the live chat, you'll see what's up. Lisa, the whole dating people, you had to learn those lessons. You already signed up for those. And, you know, these are karmic situations. They have these little, yeah, I'm back, hi. They have these little tidbits of information that you can only learn through that perspective. And when you get to that point, you get to break the cycle. So have faith. Laughter is the best medicine, inner authority. Laugh not at the pain, but you can laugh at the ridiculousness that is life, all these situations we put ourselves through, and the absurdities of life. Because again, you in this lifetime are breaking so many karmic cycles and conditions that other people could not break. It is you taking the lead and authority, and stop taking external influence. You can have someone look at fresh eyes, and this is all about building you up. You are never going to be perfect. It's only about being the best version of yourself, which is a strong tool to have in the community. And I mean that in the best possible way. So your inner authority, and this is taking back your power, your intuitions, desires, and feelings. Owning the hell out of your life, because you are such a worthy, okay, what I mean to say is taking back that power, because you have such a beacon of light, such a healing tool to infiltrate, you know, whatever your collective is. But you are an important thread, and you don't need to cut that short or dim its vibrant colors. So I hope that that made sense. Guys, if any of this reading resonates, please let me know. That is my favorite part. And if something needs clarification, please reach out in a personal message. Oh, hello, Heather Ashley. Heather Ashley is a soul sister of mine, and we are going to be traveling in the next few months doing pop-up readings. And one of the places that we are going to is New Orleans. So it's going to be a fun trip. She is actually one of my collaborations. If you want to check back through the play feed, you'll see her. That is my homegirl. All right, okay. Positive movement forward, new beginnings. Ooh, I love it, I love it, I love it. This is about huge abundance on your part. New Orleans, I haven't been there. I have not. I've been all along the East Coast and driving when I was bringing my sons to Disney World with an ex. I did that like 3 times. I absolutely loved it. Rest and rejuvenate. Practice body care, because while you have this new sense of renewed energy and empowerment. Oh, Nevada. I am in Las Vegas. Hey. Oh, North Carolina. Oh, awesome. While you have this newfound energy source and this new inspiration, don't neglect yourself. Yes, you have all this energy. Yes, you have all this newfound spiritual muscle, but you still have to let those muscles rest, or else they just become worn out, and then you're back at square one, forced to rest. And you're going to get to your destination, but you're going to get there tired. All right, accelerated motion. Everything is moving around you so fast. All right, this is causing an upset in the stomach and intestinal area for a lot of people. A lot of trauma healing, whether it's sexual, whether it's dietary, survival, all those things. These are things that are coming to the surface right now to actually be healed, but it's happening at such a fast rate that I feel the crampage going on, and I feel the overwhelm, the sleepless nights. It's not easy at all, but you are getting through it. You have that special little backup oomph, if that makes sense. The waiting game. Everything is happening in divine timing, divine inspiration. You are such a beautiful keynote in this, and this is you establishing that huge independence in your life. I am about 2.5 hours away from you. That is awesome. I fell asleep at 4 in the morning last night, and I was already exhausted to begin with, and I woke up at 8 in the morning. Now that's 4 hours of sleep, but oh my God, I couldn't get to sleep till 4 in the morning, and some nights I can't even sleep. And it's not that I'm not tired, it's just, you know, there's so much thought going on. Your brain won't shut off, so it's agonizing, but apparently it's something in the collective that we just have to get through. Oh, someone else. Well, fine. I see how it is. Oh, Danny. Okay. Yeah, guys, talk amongst yourselves. Do your thing. All right, so let's see where we're going next. You're the sweetest thing that I ever did see. Like a bird. All right, so we have, you are a powerful light worker. No, Lisa, you're absolutely fine. Here's another thing, guys. I have dry humor, so sometimes I'll tell a joke and it won't seem like a joke, but trust me, I am joking if something seems a little too serious. Ooh, higher vibration. All right, so this is talking about what will help you aid in getting through this transitional phase, healing that sacral energy, changing up your diet, listening to the body talk going on. Solar plexus, this came out again. It is safe for you to be powerful. The solar plexus is the solar, the sacral, all that is so ignited right now. You are redefining that passion in life, but you have to let go of that lower vibrational energy. Detox every facet of your life, whether it's through chemical processed food, whether it's through or stepping into earth-friendly products, or a new diet and exercise routine, or even personal connections. Detox, get your vibration up. You don't need to hold on to all these anchors. Oh my goodness, I missed something. Okay, clear yourself, third eye chakra. This is also going to kick open that clair opening up. You know, the clairaudience, clairvoyance. You are getting so much insight. You're not crazy for witnessing this, but you have to make sure that you are clear. This is an authority masculine energy that is coming in on this one, the forward momentum. Yin usually works with that receiving and compassionate energy. This is about marching forward into this life for yourself. Throat chakra. Speak your truth in this. It's going to be unnerving because, again, you're breaking conditions, but it's a thing, and you're going to be doing it, and you're going to be doing it little by little. You don't need to see the full painting right now. Everything happens in a beautiful little stroke, and it's a stroke of luck. Aha. Did I do it? Eve, you were so funny. All right, so this is what came out, you guys. Pretty snazzy. All right, so now where are we going? I think I want to go to the magical messages from the fairies. What good news for you today? Well, you woke up, that's one. Two, there's renewed energy amongst the collective. Everyone's climbing out of that funk, and we are really getting a second wind, really healing the traumas in our life, detoxing our bodies, getting on a higher vibration, reestablishing what our soul tribe looks like, and really just being the spiritual badasses that you are. All right, so magical messages from the fairies oracle cards. This is good stuff. Autumn. Some of you are in the autumns of your life, and it's still not too late to start something new, because you will still be further along your path, and whether or not you have any sort of new skill or certification or connection, you are still going to be able to something at any point, rather than just say, I'm too old to start something new. You are never too old. As long as there's breath in your body, it is always an opportunity to restart something on any scale. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so what do you want? Who do you need to forgive? You want healing. You want to forgive. You want to let go of living in this feeling of being victimized. You know, someone broke your heart, or there was a disservice to you through your formative years. These people, granted, might not deserve your forgiveness, and no one would blame you for that. But you still hold on to that connection, that moment, the time frame. All those connections you are still holding on to, but you use it as a shield. But that shield is still metal, and it is still burning your hand when that flame is trying to hit you. You have got to face this. It's going to set you free on so many paths, and really you don't have to burn anymore. You can remember the fight, you can remember the hellfire that you went through, but you don't have to keep being in that hellfire. You want tomato soup? Have some tomato soup. I make amazing tomato soup. Tomatoes, affirmations. Okay, this is you establishing your worthiness of it. Another reason why you hold on to those disservices and those pains is because you feel like you don't deserve any better. You keep punishing yourself. Why do you keep punishing yourself? What is it about you that you don't find lovable? That is usually your strength. You are so much stronger than that. There's so much more to you than that. And really, you have to put it out into the light for it to start dissipating. That is when you see all of its shadow sides. There's nowhere for it to hide. There's nowhere for it to go but then away. So this is going to be a process. I feel like you're starting a new phase of shaman death right now, which is a very philosophical thing, not a literal thing. I don't want anyone thinking that I would ever tell anyone to do anything harmful. Yes, absolutely. It's 11:11 there. I love it. I've been seeing mirroring numbers all over the place. I have witnesses to it. I've taken pictures of it. Yeah, it's been a thing. So in the fall time, the seeds that you're planting right now will come to a strong fruition. A lot of sprouting going on then. It may feel like you are in the dark in those areas in your life, but trust me, the sun's rays are going to be heating it, and you will be breaking out of that shell. Claire, sit. Oh my God. You guys are so funny. Okay, guys. Again, if you're not watching the live chat on this, Eve just said something really funny. When I get that feeling, I want sexual healing, man. Yeah, Marvin Gaye, all about that. So this is what came out. And that what I said was the insight that I had gotten from it. So I hope that that was helpful. And now we are going to look at love, because I love love in all the ways it expresses itself. And also, I just posted the Soulmate Twin Flame mid-month projections. Check those out. Your sun, your moon, your rise, your Venus, any of those. See how your storyline marries as a whole. And again, a special shout out to my friend Ramblin' Mike. You are amazing. I'm so glad I get to call you my friend and just that connection, you know. So thank you for that. Can't wait to work with you down the road, and much love to you. All right, now, where's my romance cards? I tell you, I'd lose my head if it wasn't attached. Okay, oh, here they are. And no, I will never be done collecting decks. I plan on having well over a couple thousand. And another thing, cards fly all over the place. All right, playfulness. Oh, Dooley, that makes me so happy. I love Mike. He's so great. I actually just got off the phone with him a little while ago. It was a celebratory day in the household. All right. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. The age of Aquarius. Yeah, he's an Aquarius. He's my Aquarian brother. That's why I went on the chart with that one. Oh gosh, all right, this is talking about the reconciliations that are coming back into play, you guys. And as I'm saying that the reconciliation card comes out, it's a thing. All right. I want that one too. All right, so there's going to be a new sense of commitment, a new higher sense of commitment, because you both have been mirroring each other and been going through your own personal hells in this. There was completely an imbalance what led to the separation. Someone was overextending, and that's, you know, I do not mean to be general about this, but it's usually the divine feminine who is overextending themselves, because we are, you know, the nurturing aspect of that divine union. Although we do have masculine and feminine qualities inside of us, sometimes they're out of balance, which makes us out of balance and makes us overextend ourselves. So the masculine energy pulls away. And now you guys have been working on centering yourself. So you both are coming to the table as one unit in two different bodies, balanced. It's going to have a chance for a higher level of commitment. Again, if someone is not treating you right, then you have zero qualms and a lot less attachment to making this go back into separation for your own good. And you'll know it by the way that it feels. All right, this is not going to be a hardship. It's not anything to be afraid of. Hey, flower. So what came out that led me to say all that? Engagement, reconciliation, express your love, unrequited love. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's not easy, guys. Flirt and playfulness. You guys are going to be able to have more of a innocent and playful connection this time around. There is such an understanding of you guys. There is such openness and authenticity coming to the table. I get that there was a lot hidden from you in this separation, whether it was ghosting or just blocking off communication. I get that it's not fair, but you've done enough research, or at least a good portion of you have, where, you know, you've found out what the partial story was. It illuminated so much of their actions, and there's still forgiveness there because these are soul bond relationships. Now, don't misunderstand me. Yeah, you kiss the past goodbye, absolutely. So what this is saying is there's been a dropping of that ego, that fear, realizing it had nothing to do with you, and stepping into the role of forgiveness. You know that you are not going back to an abusive situation. I'm never telling anyone to go back to abuse. That would never be the case. If someone's abusive, drop it like a bad habit and run. If something is just all based out of miscommunication and understand, but you still have that soul bonded relationship, then there is an opportunity for reconciliation. But that is for you both to equally decide when that time comes. And again, this is completely fearless, completely on the same level, and you guys will always have that bond. So I hope that that made sense. Guys, I'm going to call the reading at 29:41. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the live pop-up reading. Make sure you bring your questions. Donations are always welcome, and those still catch me completely off guard. If you want to book your own personal reading, everything's in the description. You can find me on all social platforms as ErinLyn.Reads. I do work with Zen Rose Garden, the amazing CEOGs, Heather and David. Check them out. Amazing platform. So, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow for the pop-up and for the Tuesday reading. So until then, stay safe, have fun.